put some king span in there, king span in these here and here, and cut some pieces to put across the top, and then we'll board it. It's reduced, that's getting better. Because it's like the fabric's like a silvery grey, and these screws stick out. So what you do is just spray them with a bit of primer. Put the screws into the card, and then just spray the screw heads with a light coating. Might hide it a little bit. Not that worried if they show up, but I just thought it was quite a nice little tip, nice little touch. Just what. Going to give these a bit of a spray, and then once they've dried, I'll try them out and see how they look. So another leap ahead, pushed on a bit, and got these large panels covered. Really happy with the way that it's just warmed everything up. It's stopped the condensation all of a sudden. It's all insulated, and then I've gone round, used these screws just to get a fix in and to pull the board back into shape overnight. And then, as you've just seen, we've been using these stainless steel self-tapping screws that were given to me by a friend. And then, just as Greg Virgo did, we sprayed them. It just hides them slightly. So now, next job is to remove all those other fixings and put those sprayed ones in. Oh, that's come out well, hasn't it? Where those, you can see the screws, you know. See them right there. If you stand back, they just blend now a little bit better. So our friend gave me a hand today, because I've not got the skills to put this together. Dog bed. That's spray adhesive. There we go. You can see he's been putting these battens up, so that'll be used as a thermal brake as well against the metal. So got them up. Just put this in, final piece up to the bulkhead, and you know the bulkhead we're going to do separately. Next bit, we've painted some battens which will fit along there. Just realised I ain't got enough carpet. And then we're going to cut in the lights and stuff, and then I paint it black just for now. And then at some point I've got enough fabric just to be able to cover the bulkhead. So I thought I'd just show you what I've got off of the internet. So delivered today. So yeah, some ventilation. So that's an air one. I think that sits on there and then spins round. That sounds a bit noisy, doesn't it? But that'll make quite a round. And then again, there's no switch. So today I'm going to be putting in these vents. So someone's very kindly let me use these steps so I can get up there as a working platform. Got some rust spots to deal with as well. It's out of life, isn't it? So that goes somewhere in there, and then I'm going to put one down there somewhere. So there we go, we got that one's 380mm off the edge, so I'm going to check that that's okay underneath. And then we got that one there. Alright, and then I want to treat some of that rust as well. Got some stuff for that, and some smooth right, which seems to do the job. So one at the back, and one sort of about here. So where does that put us? Is that in that zone? Bit of a squaring up. Yeah, so that's perfect. That'll do us. Okay. Here we go then. Let's drill holes in a perfectly good roof. I'll let some air in now. Yeah, so just have to put the panel back up, just so I can mark where the hole's got to go. Cut the holes. And a little bit at the back panel, it just bridges both sides. You see that down there and there. And that will eventually go up there. So while I'm up here, I just thought I'd sand a few bits down. Get some rough stuff on it. Just to give it a quick blip just for now. So I've just quickly done some of the worst bits of rust, just covered it in, just while I'm waiting for a few bits just to dry up before I fit these fans. So that's the next job. Okay, so I just put some of the Silkaflex on. Yeah. Thought I'd go over the top because I didn't really want it leaking once I put everything up. Just done that one down there. I've just got to tighten all the screws, nip all the screws tight, and that should be that one. And I would do the large one. So I've come across another problem. The bolts that I've got aren't big enough, so let's see if I can find something to fit. So that come up with a bit of a bodge just for now, because the bolts I had just, they weren't long enough. So Simon's project of his bed bolts, he's just lent me just to pinch that sandwich together. I'm going to leave that over a run of Silkaflex once we tighten these down properly, and then trim it off with a knife later on. And then the other one, just there, not so bad. It's not so bad. Well, that's it for the outside. So looks a little bit wonky there, but we'll see how that works out. It's got a good fix at the moment. Once it goes off, I've got to change the bolts and stuff. Okay, let's pack up.